Hi, this is Julie Cohen, and I'm speaking with Max Linkoff, founder of the Weekend Sabbatical for 3 Minutes Max. So Max, tell me, what do you think the new generation of leaders want from their professional experience?
Well, first off, thank you for having me, Julie. And I think three things really come to mind. One is more purpose-driven work, another is culture, and the third being more work-life fit in the workplace.
So that's a huge amount of info. So tell me, how does one work at getting one, some, or all of that?
Sure. So a more purpose-driven career, I think that comes down to having more fulfillment in the workplace. And there's a lot of different ways that you can get that. Maybe that's in more of the social impact realm. Maybe that's you just adding a greater contribution in the workplace that really aligns with your company's mission. The cultural aspect, I think a lot of professionals nowadays, Googles and the Facebooks of the world really set the tone of what an amazing culture will look like. And that has since spread to other startups, especially of what I've seen in the Bay Area. And a lot of that really looks like a supporting community where you're not just having a Friday happy hour, but maybe you're doing activities with your team on the weekend. You're going hiking. There's weekday activities as well. But anything that really drives a personal connection that goes beyond of, hey, we're just working with each other on a 9 to 5 basis.
So how have you done that for yourself?
So for me, obviously I've been in a unique position now as an entrepreneur, but even when I was a consultant at Deloitte, I always made it an effort to get in for our Friday activities and then always extending sort of the community that I had developed at work to make it a point that we were doing things either potentially on the weekend or even during the week. And even on project life, when you're traveling across the country, making sure that you're going to those activities with your team so that you're really building that rapport and community with them beyond sort of the normal of, hey, we're just going to spend time in meetings every day.
So I want to flip to the other side. What do you think can derail a developing leader?
Yeah, so I think a lot of that really has to do with a fixed mindset. A lot of times professionals really can get stuck in traits that they have, and also when it comes to failure, really succumbing to how detrimental failure can be for your career. Whereas if you were to take it as more of a growth mindset and really embrace of how much you can learn from a failure and how much it can impact you for your career, that can really just change the whole mindset of how you behave on a day-to-day basis. So I think really not getting stuck down on if things don't go wrong, because most of the time those are the most powerful learning lessons that you don't only take for the present, but you really take for the future as well.
Well, thank you, Max, for sharing your insight and expertise for 3 Minutes Max.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you having me.